Hey, this is Brian again, and I'd like to ask you to do a favor. We can't do this work without people like you, so if you can, please like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends about Bring Back the Porch.
Our mission is to reduce waste. Since we opened, we have diverted, so kept over 100,000 containers from our landfill.
Wow.
Which is significant, 55,000 alone just last year. Okay. So the momentum is really building. Yeah. So that's super significant to our local community, because people feel like, well, you just, little old me, how am I helping? Yeah. But just showing that when little habits, little things do make a huge difference.
This episode of Bring Back the Porch brought to you by Bernie Leahy, River Street Realty. Let's get you home.
Hello, today we are at Roots Refillery, and Crystal Metz is with us. Now, some of you may know Crystal from her business, Metz Insurance. But Crystal also owns another company, and that's why we're here today to talk about that company. So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Very excited because I love your store.
Thank you.
So I want more people to know about your store. And that's why we're here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. So why don't you tell us, Crystal, when you opened, what year you opened, like how long have you been open, and what inspired you to open a refillery?
We opened November 2021. So going on our 5th year up now. I was inspired. I was hoping somebody else would open up a refillery, but I waited a long time and it wasn't happening. So for many years, I was trying to figure out how to reduce waste in my own life. And then having 3 kids with a family makes it more and more difficult. And, I was trying to do my best, but I was finding it frustrating. And I just found that there were no solutions to help me reduce the waste that was in my house. And refilling, I had heard of many refilleries. I had been to lots of refilleries in other communities. Very east and west coast started it. The prairies, we were slow to catch up. A little slow, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We've seen a boom since we've opened, which is amazing. And also, as a very allergic person, I gave that DNA to my children. I had tried so many products in my life where I had an allergic reaction. I wasted my money, wasted the packaging. So it was a double negative. And this was a solution where you could try a little. And then you can, if it didn't work for you, it didn't work for you. Really no harm.
All right, good. So why don't you, for those people who don't know what a refillery is, maybe kind of walk us through the steps. At the end of the podcast, we're actually going to physically do it. But why don't you just kind of walk us through the steps of what a refillery means and what happens here?
Absolutely. So we provide all of our products in bulk, and then customers can come in. In here, you can bring your own container. We have lots of options in store if you don't have a container, but it's on a weight system. So you come in, we weigh your container, so a tear. We attach that, and we'll show you later, we attach that tear to your container. And then when you check out, we're going to weigh that container and take that weight off, because we charge per 100 grams or 100 milliliters, so you only pay for what you put inside.
Okay.
So it's literally, you're just refilling.
Yeah.
You're refilling your products in your household. Everything from hair, body care, to deodorants, to skin care, to cleaning products.
And I have to say, when I first heard about your business opening, I followed you a ton on Facebook, and I kind of liked all the different products, but that next step of actually coming here and then doing what? That almost, it stopped me for a long time until I kind of came. And your staff walked me through the process.
Yes.
And now I definitely have some very favorite products that I like to come and have filled up.
Yes, and we have a wonderful, friendly team that are happy to help. We don't want people to feel intimidated because it is a different concept. But we've tried to make it as easy as possible, but we're here to help. Absolutely. And once you have it, you have it. It's just,
absolutely. So April 22nd is Earth Day.
Yes.
So for you, what does the meaning of Earth Day and Roots Refillery, how does that go together?
Well, our mission is to reduce waste. Since we opened, we have diverted, so kept over 100,000 containers from our landfill.
Wow.
Which is significant, 55,000 alone just last year. Okay. So the momentum is really building. Yeah. So that's super significant to our local community, because people feel like, well, you just, little old me, how am I helping? Yeah. But just showing that when little habits, little things do make a huge difference. And so Earth Day, I call it our Super Bowl.
Oh, really? Yeah.
We had our Earth Day celebration this past weekend, and it was incredible. It's amazing. It's always fun every year. It's exhausting, but it's great. But it keeps people top of mind thinking about our Earth. Yeah. And we just really want to show like every little bit helps. Yeah. In 1 year for this little store to divert 55,000 containers from our landfill.
Huge.
It's huge. Yeah. Our city right now is talking about the food waste compost program, and that's still on the table. But just by reducing food waste in our landfills, talking about extending our landfill until 2059 or something. Wow. Like how many years extends it? Yeah. So us being able to refill and keep those containers out of our landfill, that is a huge part for our own community. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's, like you said, like even the simplest thing so you have something at home that you use, a spray bottle, a cleaning bottle, and you want to come in, use it up, clean it out, and then bring it in.
Yes.
And you will fill it up.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And the great thing about a refillery is you don't have to fill it up. You could just try a little bit.
Try a little bit.
Yeah, spend a little money, try a little bit. If you love it, come back and commit. If you don't love it, try something different.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the kinds of products that you do have. Mm-hmm.
We have, when we set this up, we have kind of made like a little mini grocery store here. I think it's easy to maneuver, but everything, so all of our shampoos and conditioners are salon grade, so they're safe for all hair types, so colored, grays, every type. We have everything from your body washes, hairspray we even refill, leave-in conditioners, bubble baths, all your deodorants. We have many different brands, styles of deodorants, baby care line, which is super popular.
Oh,
so we have Karina Organics, and that's a super popular baby line, super gentle. Even refill your mouthwash. All of your skincare, your body butters, your lotions, your serums, your sunscreen. We just got it in. It's wonderful. Okay. Your hand soap, dish soap, yes, or hand soap foams, so you don't have to go buy a new bottle every time. Refill those those foaming hand soap. It'll cost you like $1 to refill. Yeah. Come do that. Your vinegars, we have 20%, 12%, so 20% great for killing weeds that are upon us. And then your laundry detergents, your stain removers, we have the best stain remover in the city. And
really? So
all of our cleaning products, clothing, I use it on my carpet, I use it on everything, it's amazing. Yeah. So everything to refill your home, we have here.
Kitchens, bathrooms.
Yes, laundry, everything.
Wow, that's great. I have to say, so one of the things that I was looking at was the routine. I think we were going on a holiday or something and wanted a solid perfume. And so came in, and that's where I started with routine. And then during, I don't know if it was like, let's try to really focus on buy Canadian. And so I was looking at all the antiperspirants and deodorants and really struggling with trying to find a Canadian product that I liked. Yep. And yay, routine.
Yeah, super popular.
Super popular.
And they're out of Calgary.
Is that where they're from?
Yeah.
And it's so easy. So I come and I got my little tub. Yep. And then a month later I come and I get my little tub. Yep. And I feel so proud not throwing anything in the garbage anymore.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, because it's just been years of it. I think there's this change I think we're seeing is we're just like such a trained to be such a throwaway society. Where, absolutely. I'm not against all plastics. Plastics is amazing in certain areas, like in medical fields, like it saves lives, like of course. But things that are designed to be just discarded after they're used one time, we need to see change there. Yeah. We need to see change. And also having gratitude for our stuff, like the consumer consumption has skyrocketed, is out of control, and it's not making anyone happier.
Right.
And just slowing down and really appreciating what we have, what you have, and not this hyper consumption where you just buy to make yourself feel good. I don't know. But coming in and like you say, wandering around, sniffing. We always encourage sniffing. We're like, take your time, try it, see if you like it. You know, just appreciate the experience and the product.
Yeah. What do you think is one of your number one sellers then?
Okay, so that linen flour right there, that laundry detergent, that is Medicine Hat's favorite laundry detergent.
Really?
Yeah. In the last 2 weeks, we've gone through 200 liters of it. Just that 1 cent. Wow. Yeah, and it's super concentrated. Like a 2.5 liter bottle is 100 loads. Wow. So it's a lot of laundry being washed to Medicine Hat with Linden flour. Routine lineup, they are
yeah, they're the bomb.
Yeah, they're the bomb. The stain remover. Okay. Incredible. Yeah. Like our top, and then we have Onaka and Karina in our hair care. They're super popular. Mint cleaning.
Yes.
Yes, mint cleaning. Their floor wash is incredible. Really? It makes you look forward to washing your floors. We're so picky about what we bring in, and actually all of our vendors, they make such incredible products.
So how do you decide that? How do you decide what you're going to bring into the store?
Well, it's getting better now, but for a while, my house was just a testing lab. Like, you'd open my drawer and there'd be 30 different deodorant testers in there. It's getting easier now. But we get recommendations all the time. Oh, okay. Well, they have to be Canadian.
Yes.
And then we look into the company. Okay, like what are their ethics? What is their mission? How transparent are they, like with how they create their products and how they source their ingredients? And if they're transparent about it, it's not hard to find.
Right.
Yeah. And then if they check those boxes, then we bring in some samples. Okay. And we literally just test it. With our little testing group, because everybody's different. Yeah. We just tested a company recently where I did not like it, but very important people in my lives love it. So I guess I'll be bringing it in. So that's just the way it goes.
Yeah. Okay. What would be some misconceptions that people have about the refillery?
That it's expensive.
Okay.
That they can't afford it. We can prove people over and over again that you save a lot of money with your day-to-day consumables that you need in your home. Yeah. That is a better product, works just as well as anything that's mainstream. I test all the time. I think they work much better. That are going to not irritate your skin. Yeah. And you save money. Typically, like all of our refills, you're saving 25 to 30% every time you refill. And people are always, especially their first time buying, they're like, wow, I thought it was going to be a lot more expensive. Yeah. No, it's actually very affordable. Yeah.
Well, I know, I recognize that with the body lotion. And so, I love your body lotion. And the last time I was in, the girl was like, ooh, like maybe we should stop now because this is going to be, and she knew exactly how much it was going to be. Yeah. And I'm like, no, it's okay. Keep going.
Yeah. Like, exactly. Fine. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. We don't want sticker shock at times, because also sometimes if you're reusing a container or you're grabbing one off our community shelf, based on how it's shaped, you don't know how much it is. And you're like, oh, that looks like maybe 400 milliliters, and it's actually a liter or something.
Right.
So
yeah. She was very knowledgeable and she really wanted to make sure that I was okay with it.
Yes, because with lotion, like it's hard to like put it back.
Right, that's right. Can you share with us a challenge that maybe you faced early on and how you overcame it?
Oh, with every business, there's so many challenges. I think you just kind of like block it out of your mind or forget about it. Well, we opened kind of what we thought was the end of COVID, but then it kind of wasn't. Yeah. So that was challenging just because we have a small footprint to know like how many people could be in and like all the different things. So that was challenging. But I think like with any small business, it was getting our name out there and then educating people about what a refillery is.
Yeah.
Also, retail is very different. It's a very different industry than what I'm used to. Just keeping up with that, like with ordering and margins and all that kind of stuff and keeping up on it. And bulk is a challenge in its own, where it's not just counting things. You're going, okay, so based on the last 30 days analytics, you know, how many liters do we have to order and that kind of stuff. Yeah. So that's a challenge. But I don't know. It's a tough question. There's just so many. I'd pick your favorite.
You've overcame a lot, though.
Yeah. It's been.
And we're on the incline now. Like every
huge,
year for
huge,
you is.
Yes. Yeah. Last year, last year, I think we were up 60% over the previous year, and then this year we're trending about 35% over last year. We're constantly seeing new faces, and then of course, like, customers who have been with us since we opened, like we still see their faces. Like we've seen babies grow up already, you know, but we just have a very loyal following, which is amazing.
Awesome.
So we keep growing on that. And, you know, a little humble brag, but you know, once you've tried it, you know, you're going to come back. Like you'll be like, wow, that was, what else did they have? And people have been transitioning over the last 4.5 years where they have been using up what they have, and they're finally going, I'm finally out of this, now I can try yours, and which is great, because they used up what they had, and now they're just slowly adding what they refill.
Right. So who comes to see you?
Everybody. Everybody. We see everyone from, you know, the mom of young children to the 75-year-old man, you know, we see everyone. And we do have our little characters. You know, when I thought about opening up Roots, I really wanted to make sure that we were helping solve problems for lots of different type of people. So some people come here strictly because they want to reduce waste and they want to refill. Some people come here because they want to save money. Some people come here because they want a vegan product, or they want to make sure that their aluminum is clean and not full of aluminum or icky products. We have all of our companies, like I said, are very transparent. So you have all the ingredients very clear, so you understand what you're putting on your body and putting in your home. So we try to solve problems that everyone has.
And I'd like to, like you had mentioned earlier around the college students. So if people don't have
room or money. So we have our characters, like for if you're a college student, you know, you don't have much room, you don't have much money, we can help you with both of those. You can buy a little. You can, and only spend 50 cents to get you through the month for laundry detergent. You know, you can spend $2 to get you through for a month for shampoo and conditioner. Like and then if, and then if you are like a pretty Penelope and you like all the pretty amber bottles and the fancy stuff, we can help you with that too.
You're very helpful.
Yes, very helpful.
Also, tell me about your community awareness and the things that you do for our city.
I've always loved giving back to our community. So we just launched a collaboration with Ready, and it was their idea. So I'd been working with Ready on a different thing, and a couple of their team members came in, and they were looking at the problem we had. So they helped solve our problem. They looked in our bathroom, which was our container storage, because we take donations from our customers. Like we take anything from like your skincare lotion pods to your pickle jars to your protein powder thingies.
Really?
We take
People
them.
Can drop them off.
Yes, and then we were doing it all here, where we wash, sterilize them, and then we put them on our community shelf for people to reuse. So those containers get a second life. It became way too overwhelming. We were getting way too busy, like in the store, and Ready saw that, and they came back to me and said, "Hey, here's an idea. What if we could help you process those containers off-site?" And a couple of our clients, you know, we could hire. So through Ready, we now charge $1 for our clean community containers. But that $1 is going straight to, we just hired 2 new team members through Ready. So 2 young men, I just trained them last week, and they're super excited, and they did a great job, and and hopefully we can build that. So it's just that closed loop. I want to, having that closed loop system, not just within our refillery and keeping things out of the landfill, but in our community going, okay, so that's solving so many problems. We are increasing employment, helping employ more community members, and we're keeping those containers out of the landfill. So it's just,
awesome.
It's beautiful. So also, we have a fantastic fundraising program, and we have 15 organizations that have signed up and are actively fundraising with us right now. So it's super easy. I provide a promo code. People use the promo code when they shop with us, and I donate 30% back to that organization.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So kept
awesome.
it simple. Just keep it simple.
That is awesome. Well, I think that those are my questions. Is there one thing that you would like to share before we do a tour of your products in your store?
Let's pause for a moment so we can share some exciting news. We're proud to announce that our work here at Bring Back the Porch is getting noticed. From October to the end of January, our videos and reels viewed more than 1 million times. Some of those viewers could be your customers, so sponsoring Bring Back the Porch is a great way to get your message in front of them too. If you'd like to support our work here at Bring Back the Porch, we ask you to go to our website at bringbacktheporch.com and follow the links. Thank you for your support.
Not in particular. I'm just really excited. It's been incredible. I love the engagement we're getting just with our community, and we love seeing new faces. But like I said, we love seeing our repeats, and it's really heartwarming to see how Medicine Hat has actually shown up for this.
Well, I was going to say, to me, you've really proven yourself to the community, because I feel like Medicine Hat can be pretty, like, let's see how this is going to turn out before we actually check it out.
And I knew that before I opened. Yeah. I didn't come in all like bright-eyed and bushy-tails thinking like this is going to pop off in a hot second. Yeah. Like, this is Medicine Hat, but this is also, Alberta, like I said, refilleries is a very new concept
for
to the
prairies.
And, they were just like those, the ones that were like, I've been waiting for one to come to our city. Like, I've been waiting for this. Thank you. Like, they were in here that first day.
Wow.
And then it's just, but Medicine Hat, they kind of want to see, like, all right, if you're going to stick around, okay. It's been 4.5 years now. Come on in.
Come on in.
Come on in.
That's my goal, I think, today. I was at work talking about coming to see you. Yeah. And they were like, where are you going to do the podcast? And I'm like, the Refillery. And they're like, what are you talking about? Like, we don't know. So,
No, come on in.
Come on in.
Yeah.
So thank you. And now let's kind of do a product tour.
Sounds good.
All right. So now here we are. And Crystal, you're just going to give us a tour kind of the product, so you can kind of pretend that I've never been here.
Okay. I'll give you the rundown that I give all new customers.
Okay.
So over on this area, we kind of designed it where you come in, it's like a grocery store. You come in, you go around and a horseshoe, and then you check out. So over here is our hair care, bath and body. So all of our shampoos, conditioners, body washes, bubble baths. Then we have lots of solid options, solid shampoos. I love them. It's typically all I use now. So this bar right here.
Solid shampoo.
Yes.
I don't know.
I love it.
What does that mean?
So it's just concentrated shampoo, where this bar is going to replace 2 to 3 bottles. My husband and I are both daily washers, and this bar will last us 2 months.
Wow.
And then if you're a traveler or a hiker or something, these are fantastic.
Those
you just
great.
pop them in your bag. So there's also shampoo, conditioners. And then over here, the solid perfumes you were speaking about.
There it is.
And then we also found a new company for another solid perfume option.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then over here's our armpit care. This is routine, super popular. So here is the This jar will last you probably about 6 months. You only need a pea size. Then you can bring it back and refill your jar and save your money.
That's my most favorite.
Yes, and you don't have to just use it in your armpits. You can use it all over.
All over.
Yeah, and then we have solids and compostable packaging. We actually just brought in this new line where this is a refillable deodorant. So you have your cute applicator, and then you have your refills, and then you can just,
yeah.
It's super cute and really popular already. And then we actually have a cream roll-on as well that is refillable. And then over here, we have all your feminine care, and then all of your oral care. Here's our baby care line that I was talking about. So the bubble baths, body washes, lotions. And then also Henson shaving. We don't have the razors out right now, but we have a few in the front. It's a safety razor, so you buy it once, and that's it.
And that's it.
And that's it. And then 5-pack of blades is 70 cents. So I always tell young people, like, you will save millions. Save millions if you just get this safety razor now, and then don't buy those terrible disposable cartridges.
Right, yes.
And then over here, then we have toothpaste tabs, which are amazing as well. So just like little tablets of toothpaste, so then you just pop it in, wet your toothbrush, and away you go. There are toothbrushes as well. This is Nada. I have a beautiful aluminum handle, and then they actually properly recycle it. So you bring these back to us, and then we send them back to Nada.
Wow.
Yeah. So the handle is forever.
So tell me, you had mentioned too about mouthwash?
Yes.
You said?
Yes.
You have mouthwash?
Yeah. So refill your mouthwash right here.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
Yeah. Look at all the products.
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming. We even have refillable makeup by Elate. So these palettes are magnetized, and then you just buy what you love and pop it in. Yep. And then, so if you want 2 colors, you get the nice 2 colors, and it's beautiful. It's clean, great for sensitive skin. We don't have them right now. However, the mascara, this is the best mascara ever. I used to think it was normal to sneeze when putting on mascara. It is not.
I don't sneeze when I put on mascara.
So this is amazing, and it's also refillable.
Really?
Then over here, then we have all of your skincare, and then over here, this is our refillable sunscreen. This tinted sunscreen is fantastic.
So that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, so it just like melts into your skin. It doesn't clog your pores. So if you're one of those people that hates foundation like me, like this is just like protection. You should be wearing it all year.
And so that bottle right there, you refill that then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. We have the refill behind the front desk at the pharmacy, we call it.
The pharmacy.
The pharmacy.
Oh, here's my lotion.
Oh, yes, here's your corner.
Yes.
We also developed our own skincare line.
Oh, wow.
We actually work with a chemist out of Calgary. Her name is Annie, and she specializes in skincare.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Good for you.
So that's our line.
That is so cool. Yeah.
And then, yes, also your lotions. And then over here, we kind of get into the home care. So we have all of our hand soaps. Like I said, they all foam. If you are a foaming hand soap lover, you just put 50% soap, and then you top it up with water. Foams beautifully. And then we have all your raw products. So if you are a do-it-yourselfer, and also everyone in Messnat should be using washing soda because of our hard water. So it helps your laundry detergent do a much better job. And then our dish soaps.
Sorry, so that you put it in with your...
Yes,
really?
Putting it with your laundry. I've also been experimenting with cleaning just because we get so much hard mineral buildup.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Okay, so floor wash. So I have puppies, and I don't like to use all the scented stuff because I want them to be safe. This is good for my dogs.
Absolutely.
And rosemary and mint. That's going to smell the same as the other product that I have, right?
Yes, it's a dream. It's going to smell wonderful.
Okay, love that.
And then over here we have dish tabs. We have all your dish tabs. We have some raw materials, and then our cutting, this line by Karen and Doucette, it is wonderful. They make beautiful products. So for your cutting board care and your cast iron care and your natural wood oil, again, we are dry hair. So you have to make sure that you're oiling that wood.
Oh, yeah, and wax.
And then the wax, yes.
Okay.
And then over here, all of our cleaning products. I love our cleaning products lineup. I test them all and really put them through the ringer. And yeah, these are fantastic cleaning products that you will fall in love with. And our kitchen bathroom smells like peppermint. Even our toilet bowl cleaner smells like peppermint. And then we get into our laundry. So yes, the stain remover here is the best stain remover. And then our biggest, most popular laundry detergent is this Linden Flour, and it's super concentrated. So this bottle right here, if I can open it, I cannot, there I can, is super concentrated. So you only need this cup per, yes. And we're not lying, don't use more, just one of this. So that's 100 loads. So then it's only like 17 cents a load.
And it's HE, so you put it in your...
Yes, cold water, HE. It's wonderful.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much here.
Yes, we're like packed her in.
Packed her in. Okay, so we're going to, with my empty bottle, we're going to have Crystal kind of go through the process of showing us how easy it is just to bring in your empty and what the steps are.
Absolutely. Follow me.
All right.
Okay, I'm just going to zero that out. Again, we are always happy to help. We always ask you, what can we help you refill when you come in? But it's real simple. We just put it on the weigh scale. We grab one of our tear tags, knock a few down, happens every time. And then we just scan it right here. You see a happy turtle. You attach that tear to your container that you're refilling. So this chip is holding that weight. So then we're gonna go fill it up. And the great thing about our system is that you don't have to wait till it's empty. You don't have to wait till everything's empty. You can top everything up because we're weighing it. Then you only pay for what you put inside. Because no one has time to come here 30 times a month. We'd appreciate it if you did, but no one has time for that. So you can just gather everything at once, bring it all in, top it all up. So just all purpose. And if you have a beautiful bottle like this and you want to try something different, there's no rule saying you can't put something different in it. Oops. And make lots of bubbles. I think I went too fast. There we go. Refilling is a messy business. I don't even have to add laundry detergent to my clothes anymore. Okay.
And then do you weigh it again, or that's it?
Nope.
Weighs it. Oh, right
so
here.
Now, so I'm actually going to turn this on. I'm just going to make sure this is working. So now we take the tear, and now we're going to scan it. So then you see that it takes the weight of the container off. Then you go find that, and that's done. So that refill for the all-purpose, we had a little Earth Day sale, but regular $5.76, it came to $4.04.
Okay, I'm going to pay for the stain cleaner too. Let's do that.
Then,
let's do it all. We're buying from Crystal today.
Excellent. And also, we do have a loyalty program, so you are earning 5% back with every purchase.
Excellent.
And so the points accumulate. We don't give you more work to do, and you can spend it anytime. All right, have you there. So your total today is $9.39.
That's a great deal.
I would say so too.
There we go. So there is no need to worry or be scared about coming in because
Absolutely
it's
not.
super easy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for doing this with us today.
Thank you for coming. I feel
That's
honored.
awesome.
Hey, this is Brian again, and I'd like to ask you to do a favor. We can't do this work without people like you, so if you can, please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about Bring Back the Porch.